If your job is causing you to literally hate your life, hate waking up in the morning, hate going to bed at night because you have to wake up in the morning, and you are in that much like mental pain, you need to do something about that for your health, so that one day when you retire, or your family that you're supporting right now gets to move on and go to college because you work so hard to get them there, you want to live. Did we start?
Oh yeah, yeah. I hit start a while ago.
Hi. Just kidding. Okay. Rewind. You start.
I hit start.
Oh. No, I
Welcome to Barbells and Button Mashing, the game show. No, I wish it was a game
Okay.
show. That'd be fun.
We can play games.
We could. We'd need contestants.
That would be fun.
The talk show. What?
Shoot, what's it called?
Welcome to Barbells and Button Mashing, the talk show where we talk about health and fitness, relationships, and video games. We'll get to the video games one day.
Yeah, I feel like we should talk more about video games because it is a part of it.
Okay, so my idea is that each time we do one, it'll either be focused on health and fitness, or relationships and habits, or video games.
Yes.
And then if it's ever an overlap,
we
like transition.
Oh, this was what I was thinking. Playing odds.
Oh, I know. Yeah, you did say that.
That'll be fun. Like, what are the odds that you take 5 shots of tequila right now and then continue the
podcast?
Continue the podcast.
I don't know if I could get down 5 shots of tequila that fast.
Boom, ready, let's go.
That was only 3. If you really want to play the odds games, and that's what you want to say to me,
funny.
It's 1 in 20.
Really? Okay, let's just do it. Not like you're actually going to do it, but just let's see. Okay, ready?
1 in 20.
1 in 20. 1, 2, 3, 6.
18. Run it back.
I would have made you.
3.
I would have to?
Yeah, that's how
that would be.
Okay, so the way that you and like Danielle, whenever you play the odds game, you guys have never run it back. That's the whole point of the odds game. Like you say, okay, I'm gonna say. So we just did the tequila one. I said 1 in 20.
Yeah.
The whole other half of that is that if we don't pick the same number, we have to do it again with the same odds, but for you. So you do it twice. Otherwise, what's the point of the odds game? You're like, I dare you. What's the chances?
And that's it.
And then you run it back for the other person.
Yeah, then it's scary.
That's the whole point of it.
Okay, ready. I'm ready. Okay, you count down. I'm sweating.
All right, do you 1, 2, 3 or 3, 2, 1?
It doesn't matter.
3, 2, 1,
4.
14. Oh.
Oh my god, that was too close.
Oh.
I'm sweating in the beginning.
You didn't even talk about anything relevant yet.
I know, but I almost had to take 5 shots of tequila. And if you know, I can't take shots. I'm a struggle bus.
You know what we didn't do yet?
What? Fun facts?
Fun facts.
Okay.
You know, I need to start writing these down because I had a really good one earlier in the week.
I think of them like during work, like between clients type of thing. It's kind of like we take the facts for granted, you know? So it's like we have lots of fun facts, but what do we want to share? And I would just like to point out that I actually physically had people come to the gym and say...
Wait, what was that? I physically had people
come up to me in the gym and say, you don't use shower gel or whatever. I had people come up to me and say that. I'm like,
you're like, no, I do now. Thank you very much.
I do now.
Well, thanks to Devin yelling at me.
This is good. And it's not like I walk around smelling funny.
I know. I understand you used to use just shampoo for everything. And that's funny.
Because shampoo smells good.
Well...
You don't get the same, like... never mind. We're going to change the subject. Okay. Fun fact. You first.
Don't kick over that water.
I don't know. You told me to move it. Fun fact.
Fun fact. Tidbit of information. Since like 2015, so about for the past 5 years.
It's a long time.
Because that's when I first noticed it. Because that's when I moved into my first apartment. And Aileen would come over. She's been a chronic water cup kick over constantly. If there's a glass of water on the ground, she'll kick it over. Not intentionally. And she's just, her foot's like a magnet to the cup. And she'll spill water everywhere.
This has just been water. Nothing serious. Like
there's like been one time it was like a glass of like wine or something. Or beer or something. But it still wasn't a big deal.
Yeah.
But yeah, Aileen's foot is a magnet for
cannot deny.
Liquid on the ground.
I
just
cannot
kick it over.
I cannot deny that. That was a good one. All right. Shoot.
Just as a heads up, during the week, I stream Monday,
yes,
Wednesday, Thursday, right now at 2 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know, there's always going to be a schedule posted on my social media, Twitch page, whatever. Mm-hmm. And Saturday nights.
Yes.
Right here. Right here.
And he's incredibly entertaining. And not bad to look at.
Ready? She's going to say it.
Fun fact about Devin. I got one. Yes. Devin enjoys attempting to cut his own hair and then has the habit of messing up and just shaving his entire head. Because he thinks he can cut his own hair and doesn't want to go pay $20 to go get it cut by a professional. And then he ends up bald and he loses that beautiful head of hair. Look at that.
Look at this. Look at this. It doesn't look so bad right now. I mean, granted, it's like shower hair. That's why I'm wearing a hat, because I didn't do it.
8th Sierra Charm. Took 8 years for you to get it down.
Okay, you know why? You know why? Okay, now my hat was perfectly lined up on my head. Now it's crooked and cattywampus. You know why?
Fun fact, Devin likes to make up words like cattywampus.
C-A-D-D.
Cattywampus.
Okay, see, look at this. It's the first thing that
up.
comes
Oh, wow,
up.
it autocorrected.
Yeah, the internet autocorrected cattywampus. I
like it.
Not lined up or not arranged correctly. That's all it means. Cattywampus.
Cattywampus.
No, be quiet. They need to hear it. This.
Cattywampus.
Cattywampus. I know it's a word. It's just funny. Like, you could just say, my hat's all messed up. Nope. My hat's all cattywampus.
It's not lined up correctly.
Okay.
Anyways, as I was saying, why do I cut my hair myself? Because there's not a barber open at 3 a.m. when I feel like I need a haircut, okay?
Yeah, that's the thing. And then the other day I woke up and I was just like gonna go pet his head, and all I feel is like
no hair.
No hair, and I've never woken up so like, what the did you do? I don't know. I like hair. I have a thing about it being gone, and it freaks me out.
So what are we talking about today?
We are talking about one of my favorite topics, New Year's resolutions.
Food.
That's fair. Okay, we're going to talk about my second favorite topic, New Year's resolutions. I had something else to say too, but I forgot. Oh yeah, I remember. Okay, so we're going to talk about New Year's resolutions. Mm-hmm. And goal setting, habits.
Habit forming.
And that will be fun. So I am super excited to connect. Let's talk normal words.
You know, like that's probably the hardest thing to edit out, when you like start talking and then you just start fumbling into oblivion. Okay. And then start making noises.
Okay.
Because there's really no crisp place to cut that off after having like the first 3 minutes of nice.
It's because
nice talk.
So this is my problem in the world. I get so excited and I get so just like inspired that the words in my brain start going really fast, and then I try to talk and I go So here we are. Okay, be nice.
I'm not making fun of you. I'm telling you things about.
Okay, so New Year's resolutions. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What is your first thought? What's your first, New Year's resolutions? What do you think about?
Why did you have to count down from 5? Why couldn't you just ask me the question?
I don't know.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What is your first thought that comes to mind when you think of New Year's resolutions?
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, what do you think?
Personally, the pessimist in me thinks about deal breakers and people that make New Year's resolutions for the first day or first and second day of the year and then ditch them because it's too hard, or they made one because they were talking to their friends or family at a party and they had to prove it by posting a picture on Instagram the next day that they're at the gym or eating something healthy, or I didn't smoke today, or I don't know. That's what comes to mind.
You know what I think? I think we've come to the point where people are embarrassed to say that they have a New Year's resolution because it has a bad name to it, and they don't want somebody to say, "Oh, you're a New Year's resolutioner, big idiot. Why would you do that? Good luck. You're probably going to fail tomorrow."
It's true.
And you know what was interesting? I did this little experiment where I would ask people in the gym and say, "Hey, do you have a New Year's resolution?" They'd be like, "Too good for that. No, I don't do that." And then I'd say, "Hey, do you have any new goals right now?" And they would tell me their goals. So it's really the same thing. It's just what you call it. Which I thought that was really interesting.
Well, the only thing with that is when, say, it's back around Christmas time or beginning of December, and you start talking about New Year's resolutions, there's no reason to wait.
No, there is no reason to wait. I think that...
But it is that whole process of, thinking of a goal, preparing yourself to get ready to actually act on that goal, and then the point of actually acting on that goal.
Yeah. And that
brings
up
a
good point.
But at the same time, just get there.
Yeah. Well, that brings up a good point on how to set a New Year's resolution or a New Year's goal, and we're going to get to that. But just to throw out some statistics, because I think statistics are really cool for people to hear.
I thought you were going to make me guess.
Okay, so how many Americans...
Are we talking about Americans only?
Yeah, we are talking about Americans only.
My favorite.
The American population.
USA.
Yeah. Okay. What percentage of the American population sets a New Year's resolution?
Admittedly?
It has to have been admitted because...
I guess, yeah. Because how else would you know?
Because it's in the statistic. Because that's fair fact. Or fair statement.
I don't know. I'd say 70 or 80%.
It's lower.
Really?
Yeah.
What is
it's
it?
only 40 to 50.
Really?
And I looked up 2019 New Year's
less than half people?
Yes, but that's the thing. I think if you were to look that up in 2000, there would have been more. I don't think people say, "Oh, I don't do that. I don't believe in New Year's resolutions."
People are just think it's a taboo term now.
Yes, that's what I think, which is really
I have goals for 2020, but I don't have any New Year's resolutions.
That's same thing, Jana. Karen. Same thing. Just stop.
I think it's more recognizable if instead of saying Jana, because that's kind of a us thing, just say Karen.
All right.
The internet recognizes Karen as opposed to Jana.
Jana was my I used to say her name a lot in college. I don't know.
Oh, really, Jana?
Oh, really, Jana? I don't know where I got that from.
There's a different name is actually used with "oh really" something.
Yeah.
And it wasn't Jana, but then you always said Jana, so then we've just said it for the past 8 years.
Yeah, I don't know where that came from.
Our Jana is the world's Karen.
Yes. It's Karen's sister.
Sure.
Whatever. Karen's sister. Okay. What do you think is the number one New Year's resolution?
Go to the gym more. Work out more.
No.
No?
It's actually not, no. And when you hear it, it'll make sense.
I don't know. Eat healthier?
Yeah. It's diet or eat healthier.
Oh.
Yes. That's number one. 71%. So 7 out of 10 people say that they want to eat healthier or diet.
Funny. America. Really funny.
Why is that funny?
Because America is like one of the unhealthiest countries when it comes to diet and nutrition.
I believe in us. We can
no,
do
I,
it.
well, you know, job security. Because
that's fair.
Because people can't do it alone, apparently.
Yeah. Keep going to McDonald's, my friends. I will forever have a job.
It's so like
that's horrible.
It's so cynical.
Say. That's very horrible to say.
But it's also true.
I know.
That's why McDonald's and stuff.
You know what's my favorite? Right next to my job, there's like an It's in between an Arby's and a McDonald's, and I see like I'll be like, yep, that person's going right from the gym to the McDonald's. Sweet. Okay.
You could at least go to Wendy's. Wendy's is actually good.
Oh my god.
You can get a Frosty.
Frosties are good. Dip a French fry in Frosty. Go try that right now.
Spicy nugs.
Spicy nugs.
Spicy nugs from Wendy's. Twice a month.
That's a lot.
Twice a month?
Yeah.
I would argue that other people, a majority of people, over 50% of people,
yeah,
would go more than that.
I mean,
probably closer to twice a week.
Yeah. Okay, so what do you think?
Anyway,
the second 6 out of 10 Americans say that they want to do this for their New Year's resolution.
Is it the gym now?
It's not just the gym. Just think more generic. Think broad.
Lose weight?
No.
Okay.
Exercise more.
Okay, that's pretty damn close to the same thing. Go to the gym /
well,
lose
guess what
weight.
number 3 is?
3 is lose weight?
Yes.
Oh, that's dumb. Why are they separate?
Because not everybody that exercises wants to lose weight.
Well, we're talking about America, I thought.
There's a lot of people in America that need to gain weight or gain muscle.
I'm not saying there's not.
Okay.
Okay, anyway, so how many people? So it was
5 out of 10
exercise
lose
more?
Weight.
No, exercise more.
Oh, 6 out of 10.
6 out of 10 people,
Mm-hmm.
their New Year's resolution is to exercise more.
Yes. According to the internet, which is always accurate.
Mm-hmm. Is there a fourth one?
There is a fourth. I have all the way up to 10.
Oh, really? Okay.
Not all health related.
So number 4?
Well, health, yeah, I guess, yes. Number 4.
I don't have guesses beyond this.
Okay, save more money.
Okay, yeah.
And spend less.
Is that 1?
That's a good one. That's number
all
4.
1?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know if like save money was 4, spend less money is 5.
Learn a new skill or hobby. I like that one.
You should always be learning.
You would think. But yes.
I don't know, maybe that's just me. I don't know.
No, I know. I agree.
If I'm not constantly learning, I don't know.
Yeah.
My brain would die.
Yeah.
I need to always be absorbing some type of information.
Mm-hmm.
Whether it's people's opinions on things or anything. I don't know. It's still learning.
Yeah. Next one is quit smoking.
That's number 6?
Yes. It's quit smoking.
Like
I don't know if that's like cigarettes.
Probably.
Or,
I don't know.
Yeah, probably. Because I feel like the people that are smoking the other things have no intention on quitting or wanting to quit. Unless they do. That was probably not a fair statement.
I don't know.
They might.
Wait, okay, so what are you talking about? Like smoking weed or something?
We're just gonna say smoking cigarettes.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, let's be safe and say that.
I would argue that like regular users,
Mm-hmm.
that people that smoke weed probably don't want to quit because it's like a whole different reason than smoking a cigarette.
Right. Yes, exactly.
But maybe we can go beyond that, and people that are smoking crack, who knows what they think? Who knows what they're thinking?
I have no idea. Do they want to stop? Do they want to keep going? Do they want to die? Or I don't know. I don't know. Anyway. Read more is the next one. Read more.
You know who I bet doesn't want to read more?
Who?
People that smoke crack.
Probably. People that smoke crack could... not saying that I know people, but I know people that enjoy reading and smoke crack. I know a lot of people. I work at a big gym.
You know people that smoke crack?
Mm-hmm.
Like, okay, I don't know anything about, like, anything beyond, like, smoking weed. Is smoking crack and doing meth the same thing?
I don't know.
Okay, I don't know.
I have no idea. I have no idea. I have a completely alternate life, secretly. But yeah, no, crack smokers are nice. They're not just like angry
Okay,
people.
no, yeah,
Okay,
I believe you.
I'm
not hating. I'm just saying. I don't know if you're smoking crack,
Yes.
it's got to mess with your psyche somehow.
Yeah, somehow. Okay. Anyways.
Smoke less, then read more. Okay.
Yep. Next one is find another job.
What number is this?
This is number 8. And I have something to say about this because I totally relate to it because I've had jobs where I've just like needed to quit for my health because it was either a toxic situation or whatever. I was just consistently unhappy.
Yes, granted, for us, it's just the two of us.
Yes.
And a dog that we have to take care of.
Yes, it's a little different.
Forced upon us.
Yes.
By my own choice to go surprise Aileen with a dog one day.
Yes. And I'm
just kidding.
But no, because obviously, like...
I also have opinions on this, but
yes,
continue.
Okay. I will continue, and then I want to hear what you have to say.
Yeah.
I just don't want to forget what I have to say.
Yeah, go.
If you have a very big family, and this is, like, the only job that, like, is working for you right now, okay. Like, you have to do what you have to do to support your family. I get that. However... You can be in the process of finding something that you love, or you can, start your own business with something that you love.
Or even tolerate.
Or tolerate, yeah. You don't have to be like absolutely in love with it. But if your job is causing you to literally hate your life, hate waking up in the morning, hate going to bed at night because you have to wake up in the morning, and you are in that much like mental pain, you need to do something about that for your health so that one day when you retire or your family that you're supporting right now gets to move on and go to college because you work so hard to get them there. You want to live. You don't want to have a stroke or heart attack. You need to find something that you can tolerate or something that you love, whether it's, selling, chocolates. I don't know. Whatever. But...
Chocolates! What are they selling?
Yeah.
They're selling chocolates!
And this really just comes from a place of love in my heart. And it's like, you can be happy. You can find a job that you love. I promise. You just have to go look for it. Go ahead. Your turn.
And even, I don't know, if you really hate your job.
Yeah.
And, I don't know, it's because of like the financial income that you make and it's just like ridiculous to walk away from. Even not finding a new job, but just figure out how to like your job that you already have.
Wow. Oh my God, that's so good. That's so good. I should have let you freaking talk first. Wow.
Because, I don't know, I don't know, say whatever you're doing, I don't know.
Yes.
Like, first of all, listening to podcasts while you work on stuff, I don't know, I guess it's a brain thing, because like whenever I'm working on anything, I'm listening to something else, because if I'm sitting there in silence working on something, I don't know, it drives me crazy. I need to be like doing 2 things at once, which I realize is only like half the population.
I love what you said. But
if you're working and you're able to distract yourself, I guess that's a bad way to word it, because you should be focusing on your work. Give it your best. But listen to something that makes you happy.
Yes.
Watch something that makes you happy. I don't know.
Oh my gosh. What you said was amazing. Okay.
Beyond that, that was my first option.
I can't forget what I'm going to say. Keep talking.
Write it down. Second option, if you can't leave your job because of the financial income, you need it, but you want to be happy and there's a job out there that, let's say it pays, I don't know, 2/3 of what you're making now. You can do that. Just freaking adjust your lifestyle, because it's more important to be happy.
Yes.
Every day.
What?
You'll live forever.
Yes.
I'm just kidding. You won't live forever, but you'll live longer.
Yes. I think that is incredible information that you just shared. And it's basically what I was like attempting to say a little. Yeah. Anyways, finding the things in your day that make you happy. Gratitude. Practicing gratitude every day has been a life changer. So like even if you do have the worst job in the world, but you for whatever reason you have to stick into it because whatever the reason is, start your day with 5 things that you're thankful for. And really like meditate on that, because what I have found is that when I started that, it was very surface at first. Like, you know, I'm thankful for my friends. I'm thankful for my husband. I'm thankful for my job, for my clients. It got a lot deeper as my days went on when doing it. So practicing gratitude, and even why I love what you said was because find something at the job that you hate that you're thankful for. Whether it is that 1 hour in your day where you get to, you know, eat lunch with your coworker that you like, or I don't know, something like that where you just have something that you can enjoy, or where that 5 minutes that you're able to get up and go for a walk. Have something to look forward to in your day. I love it. That's very good information that came from you.
Yeah, like at my last job.
Yes.
Where I was the manager.
Yes.
You know why I did stick around as long as I did?
Why?
Because I loved my coworkers.
Yeah.
They were like my friends. I loved
So you found something that you enjoyed in your job that kept you going. Because I knew you were deep down though you weren't happy.
No, deep down, no.
And that's the biggest thing is what's going on deep down.
Yeah.
But you were able, because that time you needed to be there, for whatever reason, that job was serving a purpose in your life, and you were able to find something good out of that. Yeah. Everybody should definitely do that. And
I know you can't just love your coworkers at every job, because some people suck. Me. Sometimes.
Mm-hmm. People suck.
Because it's probably because they're not happy too.
Yeah.
But you know.
And every job has its, you know,
downside.
Every job has the good parts. I think it's really finding
at the end of the
good.
day, a job is still a job.
Yes.
It's something you have to do.
Absolutely. Absolutely. That's great.
But if the good can outweigh the bad, then you're better off. You're better off.
Yeah. Yeah, I love it.
At the very least, if you can make the good outweigh the bad, you'll be better off.
Absolutely.
We talked a lot about number 8 or 9. I don't know what it was.
Find another job. And I got very passionate about that. And it really does come out of a place of love in my heart, because I want people, just like finding happiness is huge. But such a good lesson. If you can find the happiness in the suck, find the happiness in the hard times, and just embrace that, you are going to be so much stronger mentally and, you know, on different levels. Oh my gosh, so good. Okay, number 9. What do you think it is? We're going to 10. What do you think?
So there's 2 more?
Yeah. 9
okay,
and 10.
Can you recap what the first 8 were?
Number 1, diet or eat healthy. Number 2, exercise more. Number 3 is lose weight. Number 4 is save more and spend less. Number 5, learn a new skill or hobby. Number 6, quit smoking. Number 7, read more. Number 8, find another job.
So what's number 9?
Yes.
Get a dog. I don't know. That's not really a New Year's resolution. That's just a thing.
Get a dog.
Get a dog or get another dog.
Get another dog.
Get a new pet.
What about a cat? We got cat lovers.
No, that's what I said. Just get another pet.
Oh.
I thought you were talking about us. We can't get a cat, I don't think. I think I would die.
I would die, for sure.
I'm pretty sure I'm mildly allergic.
Pretty sure I'm 100% allergic. Give it to me. What do you think it is?
That was my guess. I don't know. Is there a better guess that you want me to take?
Yeah, for sure. Come on, think.
Go on vacation?
I love that.
That's more of a... Those are like just one thing to do. It's not more of like a lifestyle change.
It's like a goal. Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think? Give me one more guess and then I'll spit it out.
Yeah, you said learn a new hobby, right?
Mm-hmm.
That was like number 6 or something.
Yeah. You want me to say it?
I don't know, like fix a relationship?
No.
Is that number 10?
That's it's not fixing a relationship. Number 10 is it spend more time with friends and family.
What's number 9?
It's drink less alcohol.
Okay.
I don't know why you'd want to do that. I'm just kidding. Drink less alcohol. Okay. Fair.
Okay.
A fair goal.
That's very hit or miss, I think, though.
What do you mean?
Because drinking alcohol isn't necessarily bad. So
No, I didn't. I don't think it is.
So when
I
somebody sets a goal that says drink less alcohol, does that mean like drink? No. How should I word this? Don't drink excessive alcohol.
I think
less often.
Yeah, and it's like, why are you drinking? I think that's the biggest thing. Is why are you drinking?
No, because saying drink less alcohol.
Mm-hmm.
If you're drinking like a glass of wine or 2 or a beer or 2,
mm-hmm.
okay, I guess maybe 2 is excessive. I don't know. If you're drinking a beer or a glass of wine or whatever a day, you don't need. I don't find from a health standpoint to cut back. If it's literally 1 drink a day, like after work with dinner or something, there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
But maybe if you're drinking excessively every day and you want to drink less, then that'd be like a reasonable goal.
Yeah.
I don't
know.
Do you agree? Mm-hmm. You like drinking a drink a day? Or like 5 times a week? Like have a glass of wine with 5 of your meals a day? Or not a day.
Yeah,
a week.
Yeah. I think it depends on the choice of drink. Like obviously the sugary drinks are, and I guess it depends on your life goal, but if you want to live, I would pick the healthier drinks rather than like a bunch of sugary drinks.
I highly doubt if somebody says they wants to drink less often, that's even considering that's one of their considerations. Like, okay, don't drink as much Mike's Hard with dinner because that's all sugar.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think there's any, I don't know.
Even what? Red wine is very sugary, right?
Yes.
As opposed to white wine?
Yes.
Or no?
I think red wine is actually less sugar because low carb diets say that you can have red wine.
I didn't know which one is which. I don't drink wine. I hate wine. Fun fact. I can't drink wine.
Okay. And then the last one is spend more time with friends and family.
Spend more time or make more time?
It says spend more time. Yeah, it says spend more time, which
you can also,
yeah,
depending on your situation, you could also make more time for friends and family.
Yeah, absolutely. Working on relationships for sure. So what, do you have any New Year's resolutions?
No,
do you have any goals, Karen?
Would you let me finish? I was literally going to go there.
I was kidding.
New Year's resolution? Sure, yeah, I guess I technically do.
Yes.
But I was setting a lot of goals like in November and December just for going forward. Like I was reevaluating and setting new goals. Yeah. I don't know.
Give me one.
Well, I have 3 written down right here.
Oh.
Let me get my journal out. Oh, these are my 90-day goals. These aren't my yearly goals. So my first goal for... So these are... My end date is March 31st. This year's a leap year, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
1 extra day in there. Anyway, my first goal was by the end of March to be down 4% body fat. So that'd be like just over 18% body fat. And maintain going to the gym 5 days a week. Which this week sucked because I've been so sick.
And we're going to talk about that though.
But I still went twice. And the week's not over. I can still go tomorrow and Sunday.
Yeah, so you still have time. But we're going to talk about that.
Anyway, my second 90-day goal is that this podcast, vlog, whatever you want to call it, because I don't know if it's going to be more focused on YouTube or like Spotify and iTunes, whatever, is up and running smoothly. And we can get to a point where we're comfortable having our first guest on the show. In 90 days. Which I feel like at this rate we could probably do it sooner than 90 days.
Yeah, I like it. I like those goals.
Those are only 2 of them.
Oh.
My third one is an Elder Weber goal.
Let me hear it.
It's by the end of March have 5 air quotes, full playthroughs on YouTube with additional bonus videos. And when I say full, I mean like, so not necessarily every game I play, I'm going to play to the end of the game because either sometimes it gets boring or a game isn't that good, so you don't actually finish it, but have like all of it that I actually played up on YouTube with bonus videos. And start a TikTok. Why I need to start a TikTok. So
let's hear it.
You know, I said I listen to stuff all the time while I'm working on editing and graphic design stuff.
Yeah.
So, Twitch's discoverability on a scale of 1 to 10, or 1 to 100 is 1. Mixer, another live streaming platform, its discoverability is a 2. YouTube's discoverability is a 50. TikTok's is a 100.
Holy cannoli.
So, when I say I need to start a TikTok...
Yeah, like today. Like yesterday.
I know, that's how I feel.
So with TikTok, if I was like health and fitness, could I go on there and that would be a good platform for me? Or no? Because
to gain traction? I think it's good for anybody because it's what's going...
Isn't it just like dancing to a song?
That's like... No.
Oh.
So like...
I feel like an old
whenever I
lady.
open up TikTok, that's like what's on the front page. But like the people I follow are like, it's basically what Vine was, like funny videos.
That's so
funny
interesting
short videos.
that like took off though. It's like bizarre to me because why do people like it so much and why isn't Vine coming back then?
Well, that's like a whole business thing. I'm pretty sure like Instagram or Facebook bought out Vine so that they would get all the traction back, and then that's why people are gravitating away from Instagram because they're mad at them. I don't know what the actual reasons are, but that's my guess.
I'm sure there's like a lot of politics behind things.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
But yeah.
I like your goals.
Funny videos on TikTok. That's what I see on TikTok.
We need to do that.
Yeah.
Let's do it after this. We'll do one. We'll make one.
Okay. So, Aileen.
Yeah.
What's your New Year's resolution?
I don't believe in New Year's resolutions.
Okay, Dana.
Okay, I'm just kidding. No, I do have them.
Okay, what are they?
My New Year's resolutions, and I will call them goals because I just call them goals because I set goals every month and it's just a part of my daily life. I have an idea for people. This should be your New Year's resolution. I think if people made a New Year's resolution
every day. Hold up. Pause. Just because Onyx is barking.
Oh. I think if people set a New Year's resolution to learn how to set goals. If we did that, the 80% of people fail by February. I guarantee their fail rate would go down by all sorts of percentages. Because I didn't know what. By all the percentages. No. I think it would go down by a lot. You have to learn how to set goals. So we can talk about that in 5 seconds after I say my New Year's resolution. Mine is to meditate daily and reflect on my day and practice gratitude. So all of those things. My next one, well, that's really it. I just set different ones every month. That's the biggest one that I'm like starting. That's like what I started. Just so happened to be January that I started. So yeah, that's my goal for right now. Now, goal setting. I think if everybody took the time to learn how to set goals, make purposeful goals, and take off in that direction, we would be so much better off. And there would be a lot less failure rate. Because why do you think that the majority of the people fail at their New Year's resolution? Why do you think, just like off the bat?
Okay, because they're lazy? I don't know.
No, don't say that. It's not a laziness thing. It's the reason I say it like that. The reason I say it's not a laziness thing is because I think it's not that you're lazy. It's that you don't know how to set the goal. You don't have the knowledge behind goal setting.
Okay, and
what it takes to move forward. And yes, there are lazy people in the world.
No, I would say if you don't know how, I say lazy because you're not actively trying to learn how. And in my head, if you're not actively learning how to, that makes you.
But this is the bizarre
a little
thing in
bit
the
lazy.
world. This is the bizarre thing is that people don't understand that it is a goal. It is a skill set to set a goal. It is an actual skill set that you have to learn. People think, oh, goal setting. Voila, I'm able to do it. No.
Deep breath.
I'm ready.
Now you can continue talking.
Okay.
I said, okay, here we go. I'm just going to sit down. And now, goal setting. Goal setting is a skill.
I hate you.
Goal setting is a skill set. I want to thank God for this award, the Academy.
Goal setting is a skill, and a lot of people do not think that is the case.
Keep talking.
Showing everybody your mad flow.
I do not have mad flow. I have wet hair that's drying funky.
It's very flowy. Now, and goal setting could be a completely different, 5-hour conversation. Are you mimicking me?
No.
So the biggest thing that you can do, rather than just going after it and going hard in the paint, is start to work on your daily habits. Change comes from what happens in your everyday life. And seriously, the best thing to do is tackle one habit at a time. Now, I was reading a research article on how long it takes to change a habit or to formulate a new habit. Guess how freaking long
90
it
days.
takes. No.
Longer?
Well,
3
there's averages.
Oh. 7 years. I don't know. I thought it was 90 days.
So there's a lot of misinformation on this, I'm sure there's a bunch of different research articles and everybody's different, blah, 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 blah. Mm-hmm. But on average, it took somebody 2 months.
60 days?
66 days, to be exact. That's what this research article found. Now, so it's averaging around there, but everybody is so different that it could take anywhere from 18 days for somebody to 250 days to formulate one single new habit. Isn't that crazy?
How many minutes is that?
I have no idea how many minutes that is. But so this is everybody, and this is why you can't compare yourself to other people. Because for me, I don't know, a habit of eating more vegetables at each meal or eating more vegetables at my lunch could take me 20 days, where it would take Devin maybe 15 days or 30 days or whatever. Everybody is so different. That is why when you set your goal, you have to have one goal, you hone in on it, and you run with it. When you feel as though you mastered that single goal of drinking more water, eating healthier, whatever that means, going to the gym more, when you feel more comfortable with that and it feels like habit, and what does a habit feel like? What do you think a habit feels like?
Normal? I don't know.
Yes, it starts to feel normal. It feels like after work and somebody's like, hey, John Doe.
Hey, John Doe.
Hey, John Doe. Let's go to the bar rather than going to the gym. And you're like, that just throws you off completely because they are taking you away from your daily habits. Okay, so that's how you know. And you can even test this on yourself. So I'm going to make this challenge where drink 2 extra glasses of water at dinner. Make that a thing. Or at breakfast. Make it a thing to drink 2 extra glasses of water. Does that see you gave it a look?
I don't know, it's just a lot of water to drink with a meal.
You should be drinking a lot of water a day. So let's say one
I'd rather
glass.
drink it whenever.
Drink 1 glass of water. It's better to even set a plan though. Because then if you have a plan, you just have more of a set guideline, right? So let's say at breakfast, 1 glass of water, 1 extra glass of water. Do that for the next however many days and see how long it takes for you to formulate that habit. Now, some are more difficult than others. I don't know. What would be more of a difficult habit you would think?
To change?
Yeah. What do you think would be really hard for you to change? That might take
Personally?
you all year. Yeah.
Nothing is coming to mind. I don't know. Because, I mean, what's the most recent thing that I changed? At the beginning of November, I wake up early now.
I think waking up early and going to bed earlier is I would think that's one of the hardest things for people to do.
Well, that's what I'm saying, because in my head, waking up and going to the gym since the beginning of November, it's just like November 4th, okay, now I'm doing it.
Yes.
And that's that.
Yes. So waking up earlier, going to bed earlier to get your adequate amount of sleep in a day. I think that would be a good challenge.
So yeah, for me, probably going to bed earlier would be damn near impossible.
Because it's uncomfortable.
Yeah.
It's possible, but it's uncomfortable, which is why a lot of people will stray away from their habits. Now, this is huge. When you are creating a habit or you are setting a goal for yourself and one day you fall off, that is not the end of the world. It is not the end of the world. People fall off once, they're like, oh, done. Let's wait till next January to restart. No.
What, like similar if somebody wants to eat healthier and then
yes.
they go to their friend's house and eat pizza, ice cream, and chips all night?
Yes. Because guess what, fam? We ate McFlurries last night right after we ate a burrito at Qdoba. And guess what we ate today? Vegetables, good healthy proteins. Maybe some ice cream again, but still.
Wait, we had ice. I didn't have ice cream today.
No, Coffee? It's happening. Like in the future.
Oh,
like
you
after
think
this
after
podcast.
Dinner? Oh.
Ice cream. No. You just, and that's the thing too, is one unhealthy meal does not take you off track. No, it does not. So take that with what you will. Imperfection is key to a healthy, successful lifestyle. Imperfection is key. And embracing your imperfection is key.
Yeah.
Just because you ate ice cream today and your New Year's resolution was, I'm not going to eat ice cream for the entire year or whatever your case is, and you eat it today, hey, guess what? Get right back on that train and don't eat it tomorrow. Start.
Or at least try your best not to eat it tomorrow.
Yeah,
right,
and
Aileen?
also, try your best not to eat it tomorrow. And also, we can come up with a better resolution for you than not eating ice cream for the rest of your life.
Because maybe you eat ice cream every day anyways. Oh. But in order for you to get that ice cream, you eat 7 pounds of carrots.
And this
like
is the
a
other
horse.
thing. This is the other
Just
thing.
kidding,
This is also
but,
this.
You know.
Yeah, no. This is the other thing. Why people do not do well with their goal. They do not establish their why.
Or their XZ.
No, they don't establish why they want to achieve this goal. Because if it is surface, that's when they kind of go
to crap. That is. To crap. They go to crap. Can I talk about my thing now?
Yes, I'm done. I'm sorry. I could rant about this for forever.
I mean, my thing was just, how to set goals.
I'm ready.
That's why it's on my phone.
Okay.
I have my notes.
Let's hear it.
Get my fake stylus so I can read my notes. SMART goals. Mm-hmm. What does S stand for in a SMART goal?
Specific.
What does the M stand for?
Measurable.
What does the A stand for? It could stand for one of two things.
1 second. Specific, measurable, accuracy?
No.
What? Shoot.
It's achievable.
Dang it. Dang it.
And then R is realistic and T. Why can't I just continue?
I wanted to guess. It's a game.
Well, I know it's a game, but
T.
But A, R, T are very similar.
It's like time.
Yes.
Like setting a time.
Timely or time-oriented.
Yeah.
But A can be achievable or also action-oriented. Because I think achievable and realistic are way too similar when it comes to setting a goal.
Yeah.
So, what does specific mean? So if you're making a goal, it's better be smart. Yeah. Specific, measurable.
Yes.
Achievable. Realistic.
Yeah.
Time-oriented. So like you're working with a timeline.
So give me a SMART-based goal.
Well, I didn't even explain what SMART means yet.
There. Go ahead.
So specific.
Mm-hmm.
If you have a goal, you define every little piece of it, basically. Be very specific with your goal.
Mm-hmm.
No, don't make it broad like, I want to eat healthier. That's not a SMART goal.
No.
SMART goal would be like, I'm going to eat 2 servings of vegetables with 2 of my 3 meals 5 days a week. It's very specific.
That was a smart goal.
I mean, yeah, because I threw everything in it. But you see how that's specific?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like
because it's measurable, because I threw numbers in there, basically.
Mm-hmm.
You can measure it and make sure you're progressing. It's achievable. See, I'm not good at discerning the difference between achievable or realistic. Because in my head, they're the same thing.
So it's a realistic, achievable goal for yourself. It could just mean different. It's like 2 different words for it. It's like a synonym.
I know, but like if you're going down the checklist. Anyway, it's achievable. Eating 2 servings of vegetables is definitely achievable, and it's realistic.
Mm-hmm.
And if it's not realistic, because if you're going from you don't eat vegetables at all in almost any of your meals,
mm-hmm.
then yeah, 2 servings of vegetables with 2 of your meals probably isn't realistic right away.
Right.
Which, I guess. And then timely. There's a clearly defined timeline. You're doing 5 times a week. You're eating basically a total of 4 servings of vegetables throughout your day.
Yeah.
And then the other days, maybe you only hit 1 or none, but that's okay because it's timely and that's realistic.
Exactly. You can do this. I love this stuff.
And then there's one more thing with SMART goals. Evolves. There's no E in SMART. Unless, I don't know, is there a French in this? Is there an E in French?
Smarte.
But, okay, so your goal should be ever, I guess, I don't know. It depends on the type of person you are.
Yes.
You can hit your goal, but you want to maintain it.
Right.
And then once you can maintain it, you want your goal to evolve. Probably. I don't know.
Oh, yeah. And you can evolve it to something further.
Yeah.
Not vegetables then, or a variety of vegetables.
Or you change it so it's even more.
Bring more colors. Yeah. All that fun stuff. I say change. This is different path, but
that's going beyond
7 different vegetables a week.
7?
7.
Oh.
This was the other thing I was going to say. Most people aren't ready for this goal that they set. For example, I want to lose a bunch of weight. You need to take a sit down and ask yourself, do you actually want to lose weight? Or do you actually want to get stronger? Or do you actually want to see your abs? Because guess what? To get to that level, you got to really, really want it. Because I wish I really, really wanted to, do some of the goals that I have for myself. So you have to be honest with yourself. Mm-hmm. I love it. Thank you for listening to Barbells and
Button Mashing.
Whoop, whoop.
Until next time.
Go set a goal.
Until next time.
Go set a SMART goal.